Hi, my name is Horatio Hendricks. I'm the Executive Mayor of Kouga Municipality in the Eastern Cape. I was actually a civil servant. I was a teacher and I was a school principal for 22 years. I actually only resigned from the Education Department in 2015 when I decided to go full-time into politics, but I became a councillor in 2009. But before I became a councillor, I became an activist for the Democratic Alliance. And the reason why I did that, in 2007, the ANC approached me and said, "Are you interested in having a black Mercedes-Benz and a Bluetooth phone in your ear?" And I said, "What's your policy?" And he never returned. The next year, Elsa van Lingen, our previous mayor, came to me in 2008 and said, "Listen, how can we help your school?" And that's all I needed. And I joined the Democratic Alliance and I became an activist. I never asked to become a public representative. It's because of what she saw in me that she asked me to become a PR councillor. Well, I actually never decided to run for mayor. Elsa van Lingen succumbed to cancer in 2018. When I became a councillor in the district in 2009, I actually loved what I was doing because I realized I was in a new vehicle to make a difference. In 2010, I said that I would not apply for any higher position unless I fill the management gap. So I became an activist, I became a councillor. I was the chairperson of Impact for Oversight. And at some point in time, I said then in 2010 that I would love to apply for a higher position in 2019 for the general elections. So I applied in 2018, not knowing that our mayor would succumb to cancer. So the party asked me, I had to decide, do I continue with my application or do I stand as mayor? And that was a very difficult decision for me to make because I had this lifelong dream of going to Parliament, and all of a sudden this happened. But I saw the need to continue the good work that Elsa was doing, so I opted to become the mayor. It's the best municipality in the Eastern Cape. The News 24 Out of Order Index placed us based on data they got from National Treasury, from the Auditor General and also Stats SA. They placed us first in the Eastern Cape and 9th in the country. So that's the current condition in Kouga Municipality, and we're very proud of that, but we set our own standards. We don't set our standards by Ratings Africa or News 24. We know what we see and we know what we want in Kouga Municipality, so we want to expand. Our theme for the current term is that it's a nice quote from Jim Rohn that says, if you want more, you have to become more. And our intention is becoming more. We said in 2016, we want to be the best municipality in South Africa. So now we consider it to be the best in the Eastern Cape. The next chapter is becoming the best in SA. I want to tell that all to the Western Cape mayors. We are coming for them. Well, first of all, let me thank our residents of Kouga. You know, Helen Zille said something this morning that she said that the critical commodities in local government and politics is trust and hope. And I believe that the reason why our citizens voted us back into government is because we restored, after 15 years of ANC neglect, they restored us into government because we restored hope and trust. So for this term, we want to become more. Our priorities are very ambitious. We want to first of all deal with the drought. We've got a prevailing drought. It seems as if it only rains from Cape Town to George and then it quits. So we still have a long-term drought, and getting water security over the long term is my biggest priority. The second one is energy. Getting cheaper and more consistent energy through IPPs. I mean, we want to be the renewable energy hub of South Africa. We've got 6 wind farms with 3 more to come. We're going to have the first bioeconomy zone, which is a complete new economy added to our current GDP. And so very ambitious plans. We want to deal with the backlog, the infrastructure backlog that we inherited in 2016. It's still going to take a while. And then, of course, securing investment. A post-COVID-19 period would require foreign direct investment to create jobs, to alleviate poverty, and to deal with inequalities. And that's probably public safety is one of them. That's probably our top 5 priorities. I've got about 10, but I'm not going to go into all of them.